Hello! This week's episode is The Hunt, which is all about the afterlife and heaven and stuff like that. And it's a relatively small piece, just like a lot of the really good Twilight Zone episodes are. It has a very limited cast, it has a very limited number of sets and all that kind of stuff. It pretty much relies on the acting talent of the main protagonist. This was written by a man named Hamner. And he wrote it actually for another TV show called The Kate Smith Hour. Did that in 1953. I can't find any reference to that. I don't know what that was. But then he, I guess, retooled it for the Twilight Zone. It was called The Hound of Heaven. So you can see the sort of similarities. There's this wonderful sort of way that they treat language in this episode with all the weird little linguistic artifacts that come with the appellations or wherever this is supposed to take place. But the old man says something along the lines of, I don't memorize seeing this fence here before. Now, of course, memorize isn't the word that he's looking for, but it makes sense. You'd see how someone could do that, make that mistake. The idea that heaven has raccoon hunting, it reminded me of a movie called Defending Your Life, in which heaven is what you pretty much want it to be. It is what you expect it to be, rather. Well, in that movie, it's not actually heaven. It's just sort of a purgatory limbo sort of thing. But it is what you are supposed to face so that you aren't upset by it. It made lots of sense. So everyone should get a dog, and then you should make sure that the dog dies at the same time as you, because then at least you'll be guided into heaven and not be fooled by hell. I don't know. I'm more of a cat person, and I have a feeling my cats would happily just sit in the brimstone and just guide me wrong, because they can be furry little assholes sometimes. But also very lovely. So, next week is about cowboys and about the TV industry and the showdown with Rance McGrew. And I look forward to seeing that. Take care.